as high. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, this one thing could damage them severely. Is Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies selling for cheap? In December of 2017, Bitcoin traded as high as $19,551. Now, the cryptocurrency trades at around $8,200. It went as low as $7,000. With this 58.06% decline from its highs, is Bitcoin worth it? Are cryptocurrencies, in general, selling for cheap? Before going into any other details, know some simple math. For Bitcoin to get to that high again, the price would have to soar by 138%. Mind you, some cryptocurrencies have dropped well over 70% from their highs. So they would need a much bigger appreciation to get back to those highs. Simply speaking, from an arithmetic point of view, that sort of move may be difficult going forward. Why? Because there are too many people involved and they could be sitting on massive losses. So, we could see selling in strength. Regulations could kill Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Beyond this, understand that there are a lot of headwinds for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies ahead. One of the biggest things investors need to know is the regulations. Currently, the regulations around cryptocurrencies are gray, to say the very least. It's still a Wild West kind of scenario. But know this, it's not because regulators can't regulate Bitcoin and others, they are just not too keen on it. We are hearing a lot of negativity toward cryptocurrencies. For example, just recently, President of the World Bank Jim Yong Kim referred to cryptocurrencies as a Ponzi scheme. In terms of using Bitcoin or some of the cryptocurrencies, we are also looking at it, but I'm told the vast majority of cryptocurrencies are basically Ponzi schemes. It's still not really clear how it's going to work. This isn't all. Mario Draghi, President of the European Central Bank, ECB, dubbed cryptocurrencies as very risky digital assets. The ECB is even looking closely if lenders in the Eurozone are exposed to it. We heard warning from the Bank of International Settlements, BIS, as well. The general manager of BIS said, most importantly, the meteoric rise of cryptocurrencies should not make us forget the important role central banks play as stewards of public trust. Private digital tokens masquerading as currencies must not subvert this trust. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies outlook for 2018. Dear reader, I have said it several times already and will repeat it again, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have become speculation haven. This is very dangerous. If we see another move to the upside in 2018, expect the sell-off to be much bigger next time. Investors need to start looking at the technology that's behind these cryptocurrencies, the blockchain technology. This technology could revolutionize a lot of things we do. I fully expect 2018 to be the year when regulators finally go, we need to do something about this. In this process, we could be hearing a lot about how these things are taxed and how the companies could raise money. Don't be shocked if regulations are what kill Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Obviously, with time, we will know more. Buyers beware, if you believe they are selling for cheap, it may be wise to not allocate your life savings toward them. A small amount could make a big impact on the portfolio in case there's upside. Bitcoin prices tumbled 50% plus from highs. What's next for the cryptocurrency? Could Bitcoin prices go back up to $19,000? In late 2017, no matter who you spoke to, they talked about how Bitcoin, BTC, was going to be the next big thing. Some even started to call the cryptocurrency the new gold. If this wasn't enough, we started to hear totally out of this world calls for where Bitcoin prices could go. We heard about a price target of $40,000. A few even forecasted a price target of $1.0 million. Well, if someone bought into the hype, they could be regretting their decision at this time. Why? From their highs of around $19,000 in late 2017, Bitcoin prices have crashed by more than 50%. At the time of this writing, Bitcoin was trading around $9,000. To get some perspective, see the chart below. It shows daily Bitcoin prices. Where do we go from here? Going forward, it's important for Bitcoin investors to know few things. First, remember that whenever anything goes up in value almost vertically, it's never healthy and definitely not normal. Bitcoin prices in 2017 soared exponentially. It became a speculative haven. So, this sell-off is very understandable. A lot of people got involved, and when their expectations got disregarded, they ran for the exits. Second, there are better alternatives to Bitcoin. Don't take it for granted. The cryptocurrency's name became mainstream because it was the first one in existence. That's all. Its usability is limited. Last but not least, pay close attention to the technology that all the cryptocurrencies are based on. Blockchain technology could revolutionize the way we do a lot of things. It could make tasks more efficient, faster, and more secure. Don't mistake Bitcoin for blockchain technology. Price target for Bitcoin in 2018. Sadly, as Bitcoin prices have come down, there's still a lot of noise that says, "Oh, this is normal." We have seen downturns in Bitcoin before. Yes, the cryptocurrency has seen major moves down before, and then the price bounced higher. But it's important to keep in mind that Bitcoin wasn't as mainstream back then. Now it seems as if everyone owns it, so the decline takes a toll on investor sentiment. Investors may think twice before buying again. Furthermore, keep this in mind, regulations could kill Bitcoin in an instant. The cryptocurrency space is still like the Wild West. No one is clear on how taxation works, nor on whether Bitcoin is even considered an asset. Over the past few months, we have seen countries come out hard against cryptocurrencies, and they usually name Bitcoin as their first target. Dear reader, it's important to be rational when everyone else isn't. Could Bitcoin reach $19,000 again? There are a lot of roadblocks on the way for that to happen. Here's what I will end with: if Bitcoin is something that an investor is willing to put some money toward, it may be wise not to go overboard. Only a small portion of an investor's portfolio, if any, should be allocated to Bitcoin. Understand this: if Bitcoin prices do make a move to the upside, a small allocation could improve returns by a lot. But if the price drops, having a small allocation means that the investor will not lose a lot of money.
Cryptocurrency News Channel. Your new future. Thank you. Follow us on YouTube.